only guy alone. Everyone else is a married couple, newlyweds. They're so happy, and they're tan, and they're together. And I'm the weird, blazing white guy with the tattoos, the sullen loner who's going to be diving into the water in a pair of gym shorts, which is going to show the gnarliest print when I get out.
Here he is, everybody. Please welcome Henry Rollins. Welcome, Henry. Welcome.
Well, that's a hell of an intro, man.
Yeah, that's a heck of an intro. Have you ever been heckled at one of those things?
Yeah, sure. Rarely maliciously, but usually alcohol loosens the tongues of some people. There's a thing about St. Louis where I always get, like, you know, I don't know, like 1,700, 1,800 people. It's a really great time. And there's always like 3 guys who come to see me every year. And they're like, Henry, Henry. And it's the same security guys every year. We brief them. I go, you know the 3 guys? You know they're going to be here. Sit with them. When they start doing that, I'm going to be nice once and beg them to shut up. Then I'm going to be not so nice and then just like break their necks and take them away. And and it's the same 3 guys, and they love me, and they always miss the show. They pay top dollar and they miss the gig because they just get yoked by these like
Is that their enjoyment? Is that what? Is that?
Like I should know. But the best heckling I ever got was in 1992 in Dublin. I did a talking show. Well, it's just great, classic Irish. I was in this bar doing this talking thing, and I was talking about Hollywood, and I said, okay, let's find a classic Hollywood starlet. And someone in the audience went, Tom Cruise. I went, yes, Tom Cruise. And it was even funnier than anything I had that I was going to say. And that was the kind of heckling I can do something with. But no, rarely do I get into a, shut up, no, you shut up, no, you shut up.
Yeah, crowd, like I'm a stand-up comic, and I've been like, heckling, you suck! See, and that was on this show.
See, I don't do the comedy club thing. I'd be too scared.
Yeah,
because apparently those audiences are mean.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And they want to tear you up. I don't think I have the stomach for it. That's why all you guys are so neurotic, because you get hated so much.
Yeah, people hate us.
Yeah.
Henry, you're even on my own show. You're a very opinionated guy. Everybody knows that.
Sure.
We actually want your opinion on this. Take a look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Creed, obviously. Why are they hated so much? Why? Or maybe you like them. I don't know.
Oh, I don't hate them. I don't have their records. I mean, I heard enough. The song I always had. The song I always had a problem with the "What is this life for?" Yeah, which is just nothing but hot chicks kind of moping around a backstage area and like, what is this life for? To pull chicks like that, you multi-platinum moron. Go get them. All right. I mean, that guy can get them.
Yes.
You sell that many records.
Yes.
You can get them, and you wonder, well, what is this life for?
All right. Let's take that. That's. This is obviously U2, very popular band, of course. Henry, what do you want to say about that?
I like the fact that Bono's trying to raise awareness on what's going on in Africa and trying to alleviate third world debt. I commend that. I've been all over Africa, and the stuff I've seen.
You ever been heckled in Africa?
No.
Okay, go ahead. You too.
No, I kiss ass in Africa whenever I'm there, because if you're not with someone who knows what's going on, you could get eaten at sundown. There's like,
right, that's true.
I mean,
but do you have what is your what is your beef with Bono?
Oh, and I do have one. Well, I like the fact that he's trying to do some good, but he makes these really corny, absolutely tepid albums that get hailed by a bunch of 40-year-olds who have a kind of like a marketing vacuum around them. They go, wow, that's a rock album. Yeah, it's a rock album if you have a fat ass and you don't get up out of your chair very often. That to you would be rock.
Wow. Wow.
You know, to me, rocking is more perspiration involved.
Speaking of fat ass, next one. It's too easy. That's J-Lo, of course. That was too easy. I'm sorry about that. What are your opinions on her?
I just wonder how much of her is actually on those records.
Right.
I mean, her vocals, it sounds like it's like this kind of whipped, sliced, and diced and processed to where it's kind of like dairy-free. It's just, they kind of layer it over the beats. But she's a very attractive woman. I've never seen her movies, but apparently she's quite good. She has a rule, apparently, where you're not allowed to look at her. When she comes into a room, there's no eye contact allowed.
We have that rule here, but that's why all the people here are blind.
So,
well, listen. You know what? Henry,
but too bad we hardly have any time, because we're coming back. 20 minutes on like every single one of those people.
We'll try to do that. I've noticed that you really love the sound of your own voice, and that I'm
just trying to do good TV, baby. I'm just.
And I want you to.
Like
will you stick around? Will you stick around?
Like I got anywhere else to go.
All right, Henry Rollins will be back, everybody. We'll be right back. And I have a visit with the star of Everybody Loves Raymond, Ray Romano, coming up.